Welcome to day 4 of the Get Your First Client Challenge. I'm super excited for today because I'm going to be showing you how you can get started getting clients right away, even if you're just starting out and don't have a website yet. If you found the past 3 days valuable, you're going to love today's training. So let's dive into the 5 strategies that are working right now to get coaching clients. Now, you don't have to use them all. The idea is to give you a variety of techniques so that you can choose the one that's the best fit for you. I'm going to give you lots of options. The strategies I'm going to share with you today can be done by anyone. They don't require any complex technology or a big financial outlay. My aim for you is that at the end of this challenge is to get one or more paying clients. And if you actually implement what I'm about to teach you, you will get clients. I want you to choose one or two of them and put them into action. So as I'm explaining what's involved and what's behind each of the strategies, I want you to ask yourself, is this something I can do? And here's something that's important to keep in mind. You don't need to have a complex marketing funnel in order to get clients. And if you've watched any sort of marketing training, you probably think you need all sorts of complicated marketing tactics in order to get clients. And that's not true at all. You can start getting clients right away with none of that, just with the simple strategies I'm about to show you. I recommend starting and growing your business using simple strategies that don't require expensive tools or complex marketing campaigns. There's time for that later on if you want, but for now, keep it as simple as possible. So the strategies I'm about to share with you don't require a large financial investment, complicated or expensive technology or tools, sophisticated and complicated marketing campaigns. It doesn't require you to have any existing products or programs or services before you sell your high-ticket coaching, and it doesn't require a big team or any team for that matter. All you need is a willingness to coach. What you do need to get started is a way to contact people, right? Either via email or phone or social media, a way to hold coaching calls that's in person, on the phone, or via video conference, and a way to take payments. That could be PayPal, Stripe, or PayFast. But even more important than that, you need to be coachable. And that means having an open mind and suspending your fears and doubts until you've actually tried the strategies I'm going to show you. It also requires being willing to grow and expand out of your comfort zone, because some of the strategies I'm going to share with you may require you to do things you haven't done before, and that will mean coming out of your comfort zone. It also requires you to take action and implement what you've learned. Now, your mind is going to come up with a lot of reasons why what I'm going to teach you won't work, but it does work. The reason is that your mind wants to keep you safe, and so it perceives anything outside of your comfort zone as dangerous. But you've got to push past that. The bottom line is no action means no clients. These strategies work even if you don't have your ideal client avatar or your niche dialed in yet. You can start where you are now with what you know and then refine your niche as you engage and coach people. The strategies I'm going to recommend are personal outreach strategies, and the reason for this is that these are the simplest way to bootstrap your business and get coaching clients quickly. I've personally witnessed people generate tens of thousands of dollars in coaching revenue in 90 days or less using these very strategies I'm about to share with you. Another wonderful thing about personal outreach is that you can start today using the skills and resources that you already have at your disposal. All you need is some courage and a little bit of creativity and discipline. I want you to block some time on your calendar each day to put these strategies into action and to do the coaching calls. Now, you won't necessarily use these strategies as your business grows or scales, although you could, but don't underestimate them, because many coaches have used these ideas exclusively to generate tens of thousands each month. One coach used these techniques to generate over $70,000 a month in revenue. So don't underestimate the power of these techniques. So let's dive in. The first strategy is a social media outreach strategy. So this is a quick way to have people in your current social media audience. Those are people who may already be following you on Facebook, your Facebook friends, people who are following you on your Instagram and so on. So the people in your social media audience raise their hands and self-select as interested, engaged, and possibly qualified prospects. So here's how it works. You're going to offer a valuable piece of content. This could be your best tip or your strategy to your social media following. Now, you're not just going to post the content. Instead, in the post, you're going to tell people to request the free information in the comments. And then you're going to deliver the gift by direct message. You're going to deliver the tip or the strategy or whatever by direct message. Now, why we do it this way is because this opens up the door for communication with them. You can ask them what they're struggling with, right? And if they seem responsive, you offer them a free strategy session. The key here is not to go directly to inviting them for a free coaching session. After delivering the tip, start up a conversation with them and warm things up first to see if they're a good fit for your coaching. The second strategy is community engagement. Now, this strategy is all about joining groups of people online who have similar interests as you. So if you're a career coach, for example, you're going to join groups of professional career women. If you're a homeschooling coach, you're going to join homeschooling groups. It's an easy way to be in contact with a potentially large group of prospective clients. Now, you're not going to go into the groups and start spamming them with your ads or your offers to coach. Instead, you're going to look for ways to add value, like answering people's questions, sharing your tips, etc., with no links. In most groups, if you post links, you're going to risk getting banned. The key is to join about 3 to 5 active groups where people are asking questions and actively engaging. And you want to spend about 30 minutes to an hour a day in these groups, now collectively. So the total time every day is 30 minutes to 1 hour, not 30 minutes to 1 hour per group, 30 minutes to 1 hour collectively. You're going to spend this time just answering questions and providing value. People will soon start to notice you and they'll click over to see your personal profile. And if you've set your personal profile up correctly, the way I teach in the Coaching Business Launch Bootcamp, then people will click on your links to get to your website and to interact with you further. You can help this process along by actively engaging and friending people who engage with your posts and by posting great content and nuggets on your own personal profile as well, so that when people get there, they can see that you're a trusted expert. The key is to go in and provide value and not to try and sell directly. And as you become more and more recognized and valued in the community, people will be more open to accepting a free discovery session from you because they already know, like, and trust you. The third strategy is to nurture your network. So there's a lot of value nurturing your network of colleagues and potential partners. Starting to build a relationship with these people makes it easier for them to say yes to working with you when opportunities arise. Staying in regular communication may also surface current opportunities that you would have otherwise missed. Look for people in your network that are already reaching the people you want to reach and brainstorm ways that you can work together. So for example, a health coach might choose to give a free talk to people at a Pilates studio. Again, this doesn't have to be done in person. Everything can be done entirely online. You can offer to do a free presentation for them via Zoom, for example, providing great information and then making an offer to join your coaching program. Strategy number 4 is to get referrals from existing clients. Referrals are powerful because you inherit the trust and endorsement of the referrer. If you do it right, referral enrollment success is 5 times higher than any other marketing strategy. That means people are 5 times more likely to sign up for coaching with you if they hear about it from a friend or a colleague or someone who's experienced amazing results coaching with you, right? Someone sees their friend who's experienced amazing results and who highly recommends you, they are far more likely to sign up for your coaching. So be proactive about asking for referrals from your existing clients. If your client is experiencing great results with you, ask them, do you know of anyone else who can benefit from my coaching? You can pay them a small referral fee or maybe give them another 1 or 2 free coaching sessions for every referral they bring in for you. And the final strategy is the signature PS. So this is basically a billboard email PS that shares all the different ways people can engage with you. And this is a great strategy for those of you who send out a lot of emails, right? And the people that you are emailing are great potential prospects for your coaching. Now, the signature PS has multiple calls to action for people no matter what stage they are in for hiring a coach. So let's talk about that. Cold, these are people who have never heard of you before, but they are kind of interested in your topic and in learning more. Then there's a warm audience. These are people who are, maybe already on your email list if you have one, or they've seen some of your trainings or webinars, but they're just not ready to invest yet. And then there are people who are hot. These are people who are in the decision-making process of hiring a coach. So what you're going to do is to write a call to action for each of these groups. Now the PS is intended to be sent as a PS to emails you send to your email list, but you could also add it to your normal email and your customer support emails as well. Right, so what you would do is decide on a call to action for each stage of the buyer's journey. For cold traffic, you could offer them a free report or a lead magnet, or maybe you could ask them to join your Facebook group, or if you have a podcast, you can ask them to listen to your podcast. So you're getting people who've never heard of you before you inviting them into your world. For warm traffic, you could offer these people a free webinar or some in-depth training. Maybe you've done a Facebook Live, you can send them the link to that, some sort of more in-depth training. And then for people who are hot traffic, who already know about you, you can offer them a free strategy session. You can configure your email program to attach this signature to all your emails. Now, all of these strategies are wonderful ways to get yourself out there and start getting those first few clients in. But in order to build a real business, one that brings in clients month after month, you need something more scalable. You need a way to bring clients in consistently without having to hustle all the time. And the way to do that is to build out a client attracting machine. And I'm going to be covering that in tomorrow's training. So be sure to watch that. That training is essential to helping you to build a scalable and sustainable coaching business. Now, before we end today's lesson, I want to share one of the most powerful lessons I've learned from my own business mentor, Russell Brunson. And he said that every time you want to learn something, instead of asking yourself, how can I do this? You need to ask yourself, who knows how to do this? And then either partner with them or learn from them. And just this one shift in paradigm will save you years of trial and error and trying to figure it out all by yourself. Rather find someone who knows already how to do it and then partner with them, learn from them. This will really accelerate the pace at which you grow your coaching business. So if you're serious about turning your coaching skills and passion into a full-time income, then I highly encourage you to check out my Coaching Business Launch Bootcamp. This is my group coaching program that's designed to turn your coaching skills into a full-time income in just 12 weeks, without the stress, overwhelm, or confusion. Just a step-by-step plan that's been proven to work, plus the help and support to get it done. You get a step-by-step curriculum that will take you through everything you need to get your business up and running, plus regular Q&A calls to help you get unstuck. Click on the button below this video to find out more about this program, as well as see some of the amazing results past students have experienced. So this brings us to the end of day 4. On day 5, I'm going to share the 5 systems you need in order to grow a scalable coaching business. This is one training you don't want to miss. See you there.